hello and welcome back. So I literally just, like, not even a minute later started recording this from the previous video. But it's a special one because when I bought the Mega Zygarde thing, which was at the time really the only thing that they had at the time, because a lot of it's been sold out or that. Oh, Jesus, my Minecraft sword fell down. I did, however, get notified that they did have this in the back, and I was very lucky. It is a Chaos Rising ETB, which I was genuinely shocked about that I was able to get something. Not just that, but we got a special guest. Last time they were out of stock of these, however, they weren't this time, and I'm very happy because we have a Ho-Oh. But as you can see here, it has the EB Games logo on it, which is very, very welcome and something that I will definitely keep in my little set thing, because obviously this was the promo card they were announcing. And also, last time when I was opening it's funny too that they say this. They say it's a promotional material, not for sale, but these cards people were selling, obviously. However, yeah, this card does have a price, and I will put it on screen. However, I'm keeping this, obviously, because it's probably my first promo card with the EB Games logo, so I'm quite happy with that. And because this card or this promo came out when this set came out, I'm counting this in my pile of stuff. I know people might think that that's not fair, but I'm going with what I'm going with. Alright, let's get this Chaos Rising ETB open. Also be nice to, because the ETB has that list of stuff that you can look at, like it shows like all the cards and stuff, so that would be nice to see, because I have not actually seen what they are. Okay. So, like last time, I'm pretty sure if I open this a certain way, very gently, hoping not to rip. There we go. Just gotta get rid of the sticky crap first. So just like the last one, it's almost like a bit of a wallpaper, which I have the other one up already, so I'm keeping this to the side because I very much would like to hang that up. So, there's the box, yes, but first I want to look at this. So it's the player's guide. However, what we want to look at is, here we are, is all the collection. Now, if we go to this is a very stuck together book. We get to a certain point, so as you can see, there's a lot of full arts there. So they start off here. I have the Tauros. I have Roxy's Performance here. I have Special Red Card. And wherever the EXs are. Did I miss it? Unless the EXs are back here. Oh, okay, well there's that one. I do have the Mega Gallade EX right there. And, yeah, I have the two of the Floette Mega Floette EXs. Obviously, though, the ones we're looking at... so I'm fairly certain... The top three, I believe that's second. That's third. The top card, I believe, is this Greninja over here. So I have an idea of what the top ones are. We'll leave that there for... Oh, no, we'll move it over here. But, here we go. So they come with some backs, which is cool. I've got plenty of the Zygarde ones, but it'll be nice to put those together. I'll keep this box here for the spare cards, actually, because I did that with the last ETB, just so I had somewhere to put them. I'll keep... There's a lot of stuff here. I'll keep those out. Rubbish on the floor. So, these are just basic energy cards and stuff like that, because this is supposed to be a box that you start, I guess, maybe, I wouldn't say you start a deck off, but like, as you can see here, they're just all basic energies. So I'll just shove them here anyway. Alright, chuck that down. So here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I forgot it was 9. So yeah, 9 packs. Now we have another promo here, which I will count because obviously it's in here, but obviously, well, not promo, but whatever you'd call them. They're not obviously worth a billion, but they are added with this set, and you can only get this by getting the ETB. But here we go, a Fennekin, which is quite nice, if I don't say so myself. And then just like the Zygarde, you got a bunch of Greninja things here, which again, I don't really know what that's for, but we'll keep it. A code card. And just a bunch of a dice, some battle damage dice. And I'm just not going to say what my friend and his wife call this, because last time I made the mistake twice. But it's a fancy looking coin. I know it's probably shingle. I'm sure I'm wrong in saying that, and they're going to tell me, and I'm sorry, I forget these things. Work has taken over my mind. But cool nonetheless. I will put it up with the rest of mine. We're not here for that. We're here for these. So, let's get started with the first pack of Chaos Rising. Okay, now, I could have done it with the last set, but I'm just gonna randomly pick one pack, sit it to the side. I'm going to count that as my... I'm going to stop saying cut cards, because I don't cut them, and I don't want to. So I'll just call them my final luck card. Oh, sorry, had to move the mic there. So that'll be my final luck card to tell whether or not I was lucky or not. Oh, and I didn't put the thing on the front. Well, we know what the first one is. So here we go. Basic Energy, Carnivine, Beldum, Octillery, Fluffy, Sudowoodo, Delibird, Deoxys, Trubbish, Quilladin, and Chestnut. Unfortunate, but that's okay. Yeah, just gonna chuck them straight in there. Okay, you know what? It's gonna be difficult. So shove all that forward. Shove these in the back here. And then that should hopefully be fine. Here we go, next pack. Might be the most boring Pokemon pack opener to watch, but I'm sure some people watch me and don't mind. Alright, here we go. Basic Energy, Weedle, Quillifish, Goomy, Phantump, Garbodor, Tauros, Deoxys, Fluffy, Minccino, and Mega Dragalge X, and it's a full art, so, well, the full art version of that EX, so that, I'm sure, is probably in top 10. Once again, if it's in the top 10, it'll be gold. If it's in the top 3, I will have some difference between it just being gold text. Oh, Jesus, that flew across. So, but I'm pretty sure that's got to be in the top 10. Okay. Moving on. Basic Energy, Kakuna, Remoraid, Patrat, Vulpix, Emma, Garbodor, Great Hornet, Adversity Policy, and Delphox. Okay. Pretty funny that we got two of the same card, but one was a reverse holo. Of course, at the end of this video, I will put up a thing of how much this cost. And obviously, what I make out of it. But, you know, that's fine. Basic Energy. Froakie. Stunky. Quilladin. Donphin. Ange Floette. Ninetales, nice. Ferrothorn. Goomy. Keldeo. And another Mega Floette X. Which I've got two now, so this will be the third. So it's definitely becoming the popular card I'm pulling from my set. Or from my purchasing of this set. But that Mega Dragalge I got, honestly, I'm not saying I want there to be no cards I pull, but that right at the moment has got to be the best one I've pulled so far, so I'm quite happy. Alrighty, let's go. Basic Energy. Sliggoo. Chespin. Mareep. Fennekin. Deoxys. Prism Tower. Ninetales. Ferrothorn. Vulpix. And Crobat. Okay. It's alright. We got 4 more packs left, all up. Surely we gotta get at least 2 more, whether they're just default EX cards or, you know, something more. You know, I won't judge. Basic Energy. Metang. Boltoy. Emolga. Bergmite. Golisopod. Roxy's Performance. Deoxys. Remoraid. 4 Claydol. And Trevenant. So that is quite nice. I like that. That is another that I'm quite happy to get. Obviously because I don't have it, but also just the full arts obviously look really well. And that is definitely a full art, despite the fact I don't care for the Pokemon. Here we go. The last 3. Basic Energy. Patrat. Trubbish. Pumpkaboo. Ferroseed. Skuntank. Deoxys. Prism Tower. Emma. Avalugg. And Keldeo. Okay. Second last pack. Oh, there was quite a bit of rubbish down there. Code. Alright, here we go. Basic Energy. Mincino. Litleo. Golbat. Esper. AZ's Tranquility. Skuntank. Metagross. Chespin. Kakuna. Cobalion X. Not too shabby if I don't say so myself. Last but not least, last pack of Chaos Rising from this ETB. Let's see if the gods are smiling on us, because I don't honestly know if I'm ever going to buy Pokemon cards anytime soon. I did this week because I had... That looks a little bit faded compared to that. Maybe not on camera, but in person it is. But yeah, like I did today because I had the money, although I was kind of wanting to get a booster box. However, I got those 2 instead, which I'm quite happy about. 2 different packs for what I could have gotten from 1 anyway, so that's fine. But it's to the point now where you can't get the new sets because everyone's either already bought them or they're sold out, and a lot of the Perfect Order stuff are kind of disappearing as well, so this may be the last pack I get for a good few weeks or so, or a while. May not, I may get more next week, who knows. Let's find out with this last bit of luck. Basic Energy. Braxian. Skrelp. Wimpod. Chespin. Deoxys, Transformation Tone, Sudowoodo, Braixen, Patrat, Ampharos. Okay, so unfortunately that last pack was not much luck. But excluding the Mega Floette, which is the third one I've had, and obviously people might not include the Ho-Oh or Fennekin, which I'm going to add to anyway because they came with came out the same time as this set, and this just came with the ETB. But okay, hold on. There we go. Just got to get that one out. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The MVPs being the Mega Dragalge X and the Claydol. I'm quite happy with those. So yeah, that'll do it because that's all I really could afford. So we're gonna chuck this here, put this on it. I will unwrap these. So as you can see, obviously it's just the more backs, which is fine. Like, I don't know when I'll go through them, but at this point I've got more backs than I do cards. So yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. Hopefully I will edit these and upload them before too late. It is probably going to be like a bit after midnight, maybe, in my AUS, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you whenever I do another one.